I found a route on a map. As I always do, I wanted to check it out. And I will tell you why you should avoid this trail. The trail starts from a village, which is very beautiful, by the way. It's about 1 p.m. I got 2 bars of fuel, that's about 2 liters. There's probably not going to be a cell phone signal. So far, so good. This is nice. Smooth. Wow. It's a lot bumpier than it looks. Bumpy and becoming narrower. I'm beginning to have doubts in my head. There's supposed to be a temple on the map. I thought I would have reached it sooner, but there's no sign of the temple yet. No animal, domestic or wild, no farms, no plantation, except for the trail. Nothing man-made so far. Look at the mountain in the distance. Beautiful. In case you didn't notice, I am not on an off-road motorcycle. I am on a scooter, Yamaha Aerox. I wish Honda brings their ADV 160. That seems to be a little off-roadish than Aerox. And would really like to try the Zoom 160 that was just launched at the Auto Expo. Where is the temple? I've never been this eager to see a temple in my life. To give you context, the starting point, that village was remote enough. So from remote, I'm heading into further remote. Temple, where are you? Finally, there's something down there. It must be the temple. Yes, it is the temple. And I can see some cattle. Or just one, I guess. Oh, another one here. Nice open space. There's a pond on the right. And maybe there's a stream or another pond on the left. Little did I know it would be long before I see another sign of civilization. Two guys on a motorcycle. Must be villagers. Would I see people again before the end of the trail? It would be nice to meet some villagers. Some cowpie. Still fairly close to the village. The temple and the villagers on the motorcycle gave me hope and boosted my spirit. The terrain and the vegetation reminds me of my home state, Mizoram, in northeast India. I don't remember at which point, but I really became doubtful. I wasn't sure if I should continue, but I kept going and going. And after some point, it didn't make sense to go back. You might as well just cross the finish line. What if I have a breakdown? What if I run out of fuel? How do I get help? Do I leave the scooter? Even if I walk, it's going to be a long walk. A lot was going in my head. I could become a news item. No one really knows that I was going to take this route. Only a few villagers spotted me, and if the worst happened, it could be days before the dots are connected. The spirit of adventure, love for nature, love for riding, and all these passions got the better of me, which is why I took a calculated risk to come here. A chill does run down my spine, but I'm loving it. It would be nice to have a company of like-minded riders right now. A little bit lonely, to be honest. It feels unreal to be out here alone in the wilderness. It feels like a dream. And there's no question of stopping. You just keep going and going. Look back in the mirror a few times. Oh, why am I honking? I don't think I really expected someone to be on the other side. Maybe just pretending to expect. After some time, the cow dung was replaced by elephant dung, and that got me worried. However, none of them looks fresh, which gave me some relief. That means they haven't been here recently. It could be a couple of days ago. By the way, right from the start of the trail, there isn't a checkpost, there is no gate, there are no signs. But this could be a part of a reserve forest, or very close to a reserve forest, adjacent to a reserve forest maybe. I'm saying that just to let you know that I am not knowingly trespassing a no-go zone. However, that doesn't mean you should not take precaution. By now, I guess you can imagine why I did not disclose the name of the village from where I started this ride. If people were to come here because of this video and unfortunately meet with an accident, I would feel responsible. And also, the truth is that though there are a lot of responsible people out there, there are a lot of irresponsible people as well. Hence, I decided the right thing to do is to disclose as little as possible. A lot of outdoor places in India is often littered with trash, and it's terrible. However, when I'm on a really remote place, seeing trash kind of makes me happy because it gives me a relief. Like it tells you that, well, some people have been here, so you're not like in a totally unvisited place. Have you felt a similar feeling? It was all downhill. I think now the road is leveling off. The vegetation on both sides of the road have been looking similar right from the start. The length of the trail is about 9 kilometers when I looked at the map at the start. I didn't have the navigation on. Anyway, they're on the signal. I did save this area on the map. So anyway, what I did was I would look at the trip meter, and progress was really slow, except for birds, small animals like squirrels. Nothing else, just the occasional cow dung or elephant dung. The road, the bushes, and me. And nothing in the mirror. Nothing in the mirror. From here on, I think I'm going to find a nice music or a song and speed up the footage. my X4, which is my main camera, ran out of juice, so switching to my secondary camera, which is the Insta Go2. And it also means fewer clips from here on. The helmet chin mount strap is really annoying. I did not realize I should have tucked it in. Nothing has changed much, except that it's still really very lonely. No encounters of any kind, human or otherwise. Just bumpy roads and the bushes. Based on the trip meter, I have about 4 kilometers to go at this point. Look at the fuel gauge. I still have 2 bars. Great. Occasionally, I see tire marks, which means the villagers do use this off-road trail once in a while. The hill is on my right now rather than to the left, which was the case for most of the journey before. Look at the vegetation hanging down from the trees. It looks fairy tale spooky. So from here on, I could see some houses, a village in the distance, and the exit point of the trail isn't far away. I made it out safely. Thank you for sharing my adventure with me. It's a fantastic trail, but there's also a lot of risk. I recommend you don't do it, especially alone. Thank you for watching.